We welcome you wherever you are to the topic of the day. We are coming to talk about transport. What is transport? Transport is the movement of people and goods from one place to another. We are going to talk about some types of transport that are commonly known. Among the types of transport that are commonly known, we can say road transport, water transport, pipeline transport, air transport, railway transport, cable transport, and many more. Some countries don't have all of those kinds of transport because in general transport seems to be difficult. There are some landlocked countries that are not able to have opportunity to water transport. It means that they don't have access to sea or oceans, so it makes them not to be having mini to boats, ferries, canoes, and many more. So let me say on road transport. Road transport uses cars, of course vehicles, tractors in the transport, vehicles, motor vehicles, and many more. So such a kind of transport is that where pedestrian, let me say pedestrian are those people who walk on foot. They walk on foot alongside the road. So it's commonly used by many people while transporting their goods from their home going to the market, from market going home. Of course, to the market we find a buyer and a seller. So a buyer is the one who takes time and go to the market for buying something. A seller is someone who takes time and go to sell something to the market. Of course, there is a client. The client have to be taken with care, that we call customer care. A client have to be taken with care. Yes. Going to air transport may use helicopter, may use aeroplane, passenger plane, of course. Among air transport, there are some developing country and underdeveloped country. But as we know, most of the country promote their trade mainly thinking about air transport. Air transport is the quickest way of transport. It's also advantageous as transporting some of, let me say, easy perishable goods are easily transported. Let me say, for example, flour. You want to make trading through flour. Meat, we may transport meat from Africa to, for example, Europe. You can't use car. Can it be possible? But by air transport it is easy, putting in airplane. Okay, wonderful. So please, wishing you to subscribe on the channel so that all things can be done fast and easily. Let me go to pipeline transport. On the pipeline transport, of course, is what we can like say it is the transport by using pipes. For example, let me say transport of internet. Internet is transported through pipes. There are some petrol that is transported in the pipe, and it can be best for most of the country having such a kind of transport. We need to have connection as continent are succeeded, let me say Africa, Europe, South America, North America, and Asia. as continents are connected by internet, so they are like a village. So with internet it is easy to communicate. So what I can say that such a kind of transport helps to communicate easily. Another type I did not say today is what we call animal transport. This is mainly done in the desert. Today, Africa, specifically Sahara Desert, Kalahari Desert, and Namib Desert, and many other particular places which are having desert. All of those desertificated areas are those that they use animal transport in their way. When we say camel, yes, camel is an animal used in the transport. That is not commonly to our country because we don't have the same mean and way of living. Some countries are mountainous, which means that as a country is mountainous one, we can say that having railway transport will not be easy. That is why most of the African countries and most of Africa don't have railway transport. Let me tell you that railway transport will need train. Such a kind of roads are difficult to build. Dear friends, we have many things to talk about this topic of transport. I can't end without telling you that there are some causes of accident. Let me say road accident. First of all, driving while drunk. It's not good and it's punishable. Whenever you drive, make sure that you did not drink too much alcohol. Number one. Number two, respect of traffic lights. Many roads have some traffic lights, so people must be encouraged or educated on how to use them so as to be courageous, and avoid those accidents as I mentioned it. Another thing is avoid overspeeding. You may run quickly and you don't reach where you are going, which is interesting. You have to make the right choice. Better to move slowly at moderated speed and reach in your place peacefully. Another thing, controlling and check by using speed governor to some cars so as to limit such a number of accidents. We thank you so much. You are with your lovely teacher Dan. Please subscribe if you did not do, share and like. I love you so much. See you next time. Well done.